Hey there, my name is Melody and I'm your helpful, loving veterinary technician. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to properly care for your poodle or poodle mix in between grooming appointments. The products that I would stay away from first off, just to save you guys time, is like a brush for humans. Wide bristles like this really aren't going to do a whole lot for your kiddo there. It may seem like you're doing something, but it's not going to avoid mats. It's not going to do a good job. Using a product like a flea comb to try to get mats out, I've seen this before. All it does is pull on their poor skin, and they're not going to want you to brush them ever again after you try to use something like this. It's just going to cause you pain. So the brush that I recommend so heavily is called a slicker brush. It is not a brand of brush, it is a type of brush. You can find this on Amazon. You don't have to choose a $70 one. Just find one with good reviews, and it does such a good job for my girl's hair coat. And I just think it prevents matting, and it's just such a good product. So I will show you at the end of the video how successful that brush is, but some of the other products I recommend to maintain your poodle in between grooms is definitely, having a good gallon of shampoo on ya. If you have a poodle or poodle mix, just go ahead, do it. Buy the whole gallon. It's going to save you time. This particular brand is Bark to Basics. I love it. Does a good job. Smells really good. Love the brand itself. And just being economical, understanding you have one of these dogs. They're going to get messy. They get stuff in their hair all the time. So just do it. Buy a rinse out conditioner for them. Just helps keep them soft, beautiful. This one's Bio Silk. I think it does a really good job. Makes it really easy to brush them out after a bath. Another thing that I recommend is a leave-in conditioner. I would always recommend a dog one because there are human ones that contain oils that can be harmful for your dog when they absorb into the skin. So I go ahead and just use a dog-specific one. This one's called JP Pet, and it smells really good too. Makes it easier to brush out. I think it's great. That's the key thing to have for these guys. Another thing is, if the dog has a lighter coat, recommending a product that cleans their face specifically, just to try to get some of the impurities out of there if they get like eye discharge or drainage, but having a face wash that obviously is gentle if it gets into the eyes on accident. This one is another Bark to Basics. It's blueberry pie scented, which is amazing. I love this product. Been using this for a long time. You can just buy them like other things like pet colognes and things like that, just to keep them fresh in between groom visits as well. But those are kind of the main products that I definitely recommend. And I think in terms of how often you should brush your poodle or poodle mix is twice a day ideally. I know that's really hard. Our lives are so busy. But even if you wait a few days in between, they mat so fast. And if you do it twice a day, you get this fluffy cloud-like thing that's just so amazing and beautiful and fun. We all know that if we take our dogs to the groomers when they're matted, it's going to cost us more money, unfortunately, as well, because it takes a lot of time to get those mats out. So using these products can make a huge difference in your life and in your dog's life too. Matting can actually trap in moisture on your dog's skin and cause something that we call dermatitis, moist dermatitis, where air just isn't allowed in that area, so it kind of creates bacteria and yeast and things like that. Just isn't fun for your dog, and it doesn't smell good either. You don't want that. So I'm going to show you guys how the brush works on my dog so you can see the results yourself. So this is Mary. She's either a poodle or a poodle mix. I'm honestly not sure. She was dropped on the doorstep of somebody, then we just went and picked her up. So I honestly don't know what she is entirely. She looks more poodle than anything, but it doesn't really matter. I love her either way. So I'm going to use my slicker brush, and she's like, what? You just have to be gentle with it. You don't want to be rough. So what you do, just gently, and look at that. It makes such a big difference. She looks like a cotton ball there. See that? Just we're slightly not putting much pressure down at all. Just slightly brushing her on her head. Look how beautiful that is. And brushing them every day, they become so docile. She's not fighting me at all. because she's used to this. She's got to get this done. She's a poodly thing, so it's so important to be able to handle them and get her looking fresh every day. See that? Look at that. That's beautiful. It does such a good job.